And we also spoke to our esteemed panelists on a host of issues. Amy Kazmin, South Asia Bureau Chief of Financial Times, and Lord Meghnad Desai, author and Professor Emeritus, London School of Economics. Take a listen in to their take on the speech that was made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and their perspectives on a host of other issues.
The challenge now isn't like some rival or some, I think he has two challenges. One is he wants to improve upon what he did last time. He wants to do better and deliver more than he, did and delivered last time in his first term. So he's going to try to, have an even more successful term, I would say. He's a guy who wants to keep doing better and showing better results. But I think it's true that the real challenge is, economic now. The world economy is going through a lot of jitters and nervousness. You have Brexit, which is, causing a lot of trouble in kind of the European economies. You have rising tensions between the US and China over trade, which is basically making investors nervous about emerging markets and lowering appetite for risk. So, the economy has been kind of, people haven't really been paying attention, but the economy is softening and weakening. And the question is, what is the formula and what is the solution and what proposals does Mr. Modi and the new government have to offer to kind of, support it and see that growth doesn't continue to falter, which it is actually now faltering?
For me, the most interesting aspect that he mentioned was about minorities. He especially said that minorities had been fooled and tricked all these years. Fear was created for them, but they did not benefit economically and socially from the people who thought they were friendly to the minorities. That is a very telling argument, because we know that the minority, especially the Muslims, have not advanced during the many years of Congress government. The Sachar report, actually commissioned by the Congress, showed that Muslims were socially and economically deprived. He didn't say the word Muslims, but he said minorities, and the message was clear. He was saying, we are going to do as much for the minorities as for everybody else. He did not once make anything about majority-minority separation, and he said that we have to dedicate ourselves to the uplift of all the people. He mentioned Gandhi, Deen Dayal Upadhyay, and Lohya, and it was implicitly, it was the Antyodaya idea, that the uplift of the last, the most miserable person would be the aim of the government. And I thought, in a sense, this was a much more mature Narendra Modi.